Welcome back, Austeris here after the weekends. Our first game to stream is Baldur's Gate, and potentially we maybe even gonna finish it today, depending how long we need to play till the end, how long the stream gonna go. Yeah, the other thing is, like I came back from a village. And I left this my room open for Richard to sleep. He usually for the past couple of weeks he got himself a place in my room to sleep all the day, and apparently he changed the place. And instead of that previous place, he decided to sleep on my desk table and messed with my microphone position, with my camera position, with everything. It was everything that was on a desktop, so if you see my camera angle a bit different from a previous position, is because blame Richard. I tried to put it as close as it was before. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm back. Synchro match for joining me today, and we are continue our epic legendary adventure, as you say, in the Baldur's Gate. It is the Richard desk, don't blame him, just like saying. Apparently it is now. For now it is. So now I was occupying the desk for a couple of hours, and he relocated himself under the window. He's snoring I don't know, he's snoring so loud, like a fully grown man. I don't know if you guys can hear it periodically. That's Richard. But yeah, everything was messed up, and he was he was looking at me the moment I get into my room and saw him there. He was like, "Oh, this is my place. I belong to here." That's what his look was telling me. Yeah. Well, cats been cats. Anyway, what's going on here? Like I say, we're planning to finish the game most likely today. If we play it for 8 hours, 9 hours, I don't know. Let's check what quest we have. Find the clown. We're still looking for half of the clown. It's even possible to find full of a clown. Investigate House of Grief. This quest is bugged. We can't do it. Yankee Warrior. We don't care about that. Gelmit Ministra. In the Outer Planes, she told him of the true nature of the orb. That is a Karsite Wheel, a half-formed magic created by Karsus when he sought to become the god of the magic. Mr. Ask the Gale seizes the crown and then return it to her, in exchange for which she will rid him of the orb. Claim the crown to himself through, and the Karstite Wheel would answer to him. Well, but we need the crown to control the brain, is it? Because my allies, so not much of the stuff. Like free Orpheus, I probably not gonna free him. I guess the Nether Stone, so I want to kill Orion. So we killed Bane Chosen, just as Orion requested. Now we need to bring his servant hand to the murder tribunal, where we'll gain access to the temple of Baal Orion and fight Orion herself. But I do have his hand. There it is. But that stupid door say that I'm not worthy.
If not over, then through.
Well, let's try this this area over there. There was some mysterious door in the sewers. Just claim I was not worthy of passing through. The Plague Crone. Where the fuck the Plague Crone?
Seems like a good moment.
Should need to talk with those guys. Maybe it's a quest.
The cycle comes for us all.
We've got no choice. We have to do what he says.
So like, you know, I was, for the past week I was like, well, for past week I was complaining how cold it was here. Dude, it's so cold today. Like, I got cold under my blanket, and now like I got cold here sitting with only one sock, so like I put a second socks on me, and it's still not comfortable enough. The funniest thing, right? Yesterday was only +2 in the during the night, because we went fishing, and we wake up in 3 a.m. and it was like only 2 degrees outside. It was super cold. Stupid autumn. So, but like, how do we get access to this house? I know there's the access over here somewhere. All right. But I also know that those guys miss the stupid rolls. They've been here before and they missed the exploration, or like the rolls to check for the door here. And say and go here, enter the Cauldron Tombstone. Go to the Cauldron Tombstone to find a yeah, I'm here, I'm fucking here. And what? Can I enter the stupid bookshelf, can I? This was like one of the first building I explore in this area. Jesus Christ, table. We can do anything with this table?
A fine selection of tongs. The
Yep.
one indispensable tool of the artisan's workshop.
So like,
it
here's
seems.
a warming days and nights are chilled. Also, I'm already like half sick coughing. Yeah, like, it's supposed to be warm during the day. I was wearing a sweater, mate. I was wearing a sweater working on the fields. I don't know what we do, like, here. This thing is blocked here.
Something good
There's
here.
some shelves I haven't
I hope.
checked. Let's see. Okay, nothing here. I can go to camp and take the wheel. So basically, if you go to this area and fail your observation check, you're gonna get yourself in trouble.
Hardly the noblest conflict we've encountered, but I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here.
Well, let's switch Gale for wheel, right? If you get a wheel, he haven't been there, he haven't checked the area.
Let's talk.
I like to know settlement. Okay, I like to join my
That's the spirit.
party. And then we leave the camp. I should have cast fucking guidance on him, damn it. She's gonna fail it. We'll hear. Okay, let's see. Where's the guy? What? Where the fuck the wheel is?
Sharp as ever.
What? Why? Why? Jesus Christ, like, we barely like 10 minutes and it's 3 minutes, already like Clown's Fiesta started.
A hero at heart.
Oh my god. Oh, he can't fucking fly, can he? Oh, he can fly. Really? Minus 31 hit points. Oh my god.
Let's get going.
Yeah, he don't have like any parasite powers. He didn't even through
No
the
time to
partial
rest.
Semiraphoses.
Laser, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficient. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly.
Perception check failed. Oh, perception check. 25, right? He rolled 11. Yeah, so it's like really hard to do it unless he doesn't have any bonus. Alright, perception check is like the only guy who do it. So yeah, have perception check. Bonuses to Starion and well Lizel, but they already roll it like long ago. If you seek a tribunal, let the death be your guide for what is behind us by the murderer. Do we need to murder someone? Do we need to
Two steps
interact
at
with
a
the
time.
chair?
Laser, you've the most exquisite eyes, golden as the sands of the cap.
And you've a soft skull. A Geich tentacle will have no issues pushing through it.
Is that a compliment?
No, it is a fact. Life in
Government
this thing
reserve.
is laughably weak.
Let's see, there's something that can kill me. Did I just not take it? I just took the thing. Okay, it's a best. Let's just consume it. Anything happen? Are you still dead? Do we need like to kill someone?
Still alive. So that's progress.
Droku's blood. No. And we also have a bunch of like hands to show, right? But like, can I not go through this wall?
How much further can I go?
Some wooden casks we haven't checked. Animal carcasses. Okay, let's see. Open. There's anything there? Do I just put it like in the middle of a room? No. I have no idea, like, what we should do with this one.
I've never met anyone like you, Laser.
Yes, I've been told I'm quite scintillating.
Have you really?
Candles. Extinguishes candles. Should I just drop those hands, like I have all the collection of them?
Reaction.
Where is there even here? Clowns with the arm. There's like a bunch of clowns here. I think we have a different hands. That's a Gortish hand. Ritual pouch. Where are those? No idea where those are.
Careful.
Who have them?
Right.
Asterion? Asterion has some fish. A rotten fish. Let's drop it. We're not here. Yeah, absolutely no idea. Let's go and grab the gale. I mean, we did miss like the roll. So like I need to roll 20 on.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I need to roll 20 on the wheel in order to get expose whatever is hidden inside the room there.
Let's talk. Are you sure?
You sure?
The blades, and just when things...
Or maybe get like some bloody sacrifice skill in the wheel.
Better not be cursed.
Gale, let's go.
How can I help?
Join me.
With
So what we want to go to the city sewers and check like another door. It's not the city sewers, so as this one, the ruins.
The vessel returns, most shamefully unleaking. Prove your faith.
Okay, proven my face to the tribunal. I'm an holy assassin of Baal. How I can prove myself?
You must bear proof of the Dreadlord's favor, or pay his toll of blood.
I have proven myself.
You lie. You are not faithful.
But I'm lying. Jesus Christ. I kill a stupid Gortish hand. Target Frank. Go to the Cauldron Tombstone, find a Baal Tribunal, enter the Cauldron Tombstone. Right. That's a sink here. Yeah, mate. I want some tips, please. Like, I'm a little bit stuck here. Now we need to bring his servant hand to the murder tribunal, which is I can get to. It's like last stream I got stuck on the getting inside.
The vessel returns. Most
Getting inside the what's called the Worm Tomb, right? Because we need to light those two torches with the lightning spells. I was like trying everything. The other checks here can also enter. Oh, like there's some crack in the wall. A crack in the wall? Nope, that's not. Wooden chest. Do I drop this hand over here? Do I drop the Gortish hand over here? Almost in the circle. Let's drop it in the circle, you fool. Okay, let's see.
the vessel returns. You lie.
So, one is behind the painting. Here you can smack the hanging corpse. Oh, those guys. But what is this, like, gortish hands? Oh, so that was a pain in blood. Okay, thanks, mate. I wouldn't think to do anything to those corpses. Most of the time, I even like saw them being here, you know, because I know I can't loot them. Jeez. And in previous place, there was something behind the painting. You're saying? Parchment. To gain admittance to the Bell Temple, you must cross a manslaughter chasm. But if you are weak, like this aspirant, the Thar Slayer will deny you passage. Defeat him or die. That's look like a fight. That's look like a fight. Okay, so with the hands, right? And I had a bunch of those hands. You know. Let's check out that fuck camp. I went to camp. Let's check out the painting. Lower Citer, Rinton, Great Harbor Docks, the Basilisk Gate. Where the closest portal to it? It's not okay. It's Basilisk Gate. Yeah, the day, the week is starting. No supreme intelligence points yet. I got the corpse randomly. I was like a buzzard. I could like lose them, so I shoot it. I saw a couple of those corpses before, like standing somewhere in Act 1 or something, and I also tried to shoot them, and I realized you can't shoot them to drop down. So like I just, you know, ignoring them.
Plenty of folk like that gorgeous book, judging by all the obituaries.
Always room for more.
How did I not like how did I not realize to check behind the painting?
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
Oh, I tried. It wasn't. It wasn't reachable. Oh, did I? Well, we just took it. Maybe that was like some bad positions. Happens with some items here. Like I remember in Act 2 there was a couple of like things. The shelves were just like staying like, right in front of it, but I couldn't reach it. Speak a passphrase, Sicarius? History. Yeah. We know the pass phase. Can't really jump there, can we? Here's good self to save.
flaming fists this way.
This way. This looks like there's a bunch of nothing here.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Watch the shadows.
How about get the fuck out of here, you fools? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god. What? Are you fucking done? He just got what? He casts a random spell.
Looking ahead.
This is a clown fiesta. Oh,
Moving
there's
in.
some chest over there at least. Some golden potion of healing, I'll take it. It's way around.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone.
I wish Garrett I killed to be here and I took the victim's hand as proof. I offer myself. I got several powerful magic artifacts you can take. How about some gold? I got plenty. I actually have plenty. I care not for your sake. Stand aside. Okay, I killed to be here.
A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the Dread Lord's trial.
Are those guys really that powerful? Martial undead, 309 health, level 12. So now are they not like, you know, not a common goons. 20 strength, 20 AC. An undying magnetisms grant the Death Knight and a nearby undead advantage against being turned. There's like I meant like couple of undead here, and all of them have resistance to be turned. Poor clerics. Well, there's the loot.
Let's
Some
have a look.
bones. More bones. About manually saving. Okay. Check this area. Suspicious things over here. Can I jump there? There's a fly? Nope. That's not accessible. Echo of Amelisan. Echo of Sendai. The bolt spawn. When Sendai Ghost dies, Severlock will have his armor class increased by 6. Severlock is like it's a previous ball spawn, is it? Like so that had been there for like centuries ago.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago. Davella was right. Not just an imitator, but Saravok himself.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend, aspirants of his most profane order, the would-be unholy assassins of Baal.
Cedric Ancho, how are you still alive? Is the reason there are so many murders in the city? Or send me here to be baptized by Baal? What must I do? What exactly is this unholy assassin? I have no business with Baal, I live? Okay, like, so how are you still alive? You know, like lore, history.
A long while ago, my wretched sibling brought me back. The fairest of Baal spawn soul-bound me to this husk. Worship death though I do, I refused it. I roamed the coast, gathering those who still held Baal in their black hearts. The cult survived, festering beneath the city, with me as the gate's everlasting poison. But no more, for poison is too slow a death. Now is the time for slaughter. With these killings, the glory of the Baalists has risen beyond what we dreamed possible during those dark days. But the worship of my lord is led by another now. My granddaughter, Arin. The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen.
What does Orion have to do with the murders in the city? Eh?
She is the architect of Baal's design. Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Arin's gifts surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Arin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help, but feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Arin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Arin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her, and made a plaything of it. And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child. Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name.
So, like, I don't understand one thing. Like, he say he ran, he heard a scream and ran in fear of the child's life. Like, but why? You enjoying killing people? Who fucking cares if that was a child or not? I mean, so, did you know that your daughter was planning to kill Orion? Your granddaughter killed your daughter? Your family sounds deeply disturbed, I see, yeah.
My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. And so it is that Arin now leads his temple and draws aspirants to his creed. But Arin is not the subject of our judgment here today. You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged.
I'm ready to be judged. I will make a Baal proud. What does this judgment involve exactly? Yeah?
There is no better mirror in which to see the true nature of a killer than his victim. You took their hands from them. Now, I will clutch one of their souls from the abyss, that they may show Baal who you are.
Do we care about being unholy assassin? Do we get like any bonuses from being unholy assassins? That's the question. I have no interest in being judged by Baal. Fuck him.
This is where you reveal yourself.
You have been judged.
You have been found wanting, unworthy.
Unworthy?
You will make a most beautiful offering.
That's like what
to
the
Lord of
rats were
Murder.
telling me all the time. Yeah. Try me, I would say. So, legendary assistance, crowd control, temporary hostile. 20 strength, constitution, and intelligence. Exceptional plate. You take 2 less damage from slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning damage. Extra attack, first blood. On a hit, inflict bleeding upon target that have maximum hit points. Indomitable. You have become a durable as iron golem. Whenever you fail a saving throw, you can reroll again. Opportunity attack, perfect sentry, permanent armed creature can be disarmed. Okay. So killing this gonna improve his AC, right? Plus 6, which will be pretty bad for me. Like, really bad. Why will those fools like staying so far away? Oh, what? Why my icon of like flying showing me that I'm jumping? What is this bullshit? Can I snipe him from here? 60. Oh, like I can't. Fuck, really? Oh, really? Okay, I can from here. Advantage pass interrupted, so never mind. Okay, here we go. 35. That's as much as I can do now. Nice. Got charm, you fool. Ha! Now deal with this. So... Impudent fool. 78. He doesn't have like any resistances. And a big one. No, he doesn't. I can smack all of them with this, but... As much as I want to cast Taste in this this probably will be like too dangerous. How about just level 5 missiles here? Oh my god, did she just counter spell level 5 spell? Really? That was fucking really?
What now?
Jesus Christ. That would then like so much damage.
On my way.
Okay, I'm gonna engage him with my mirror images here. $70 health. Sanctuary, really? And slow it. Oh my god. That's just not cool. Sanctuary is bad, like after can be targeted with the enemy attack. Right. Fuck, I should have killed them right away. Fuck his AC. I can deal with AC using magic, right? Waste of time. And now I'm slowed, so I can't really even get to those guys. Concentration slow, let's try to break her concentration, maybe? Oh, I can only hit like once because she's slowed. And he got haste in it. Okay. We need to break a haste in concentration. Whatever the case. Need to break his haste in concentration. So let's make him lethargic. Good.
To the death.
Bloody hell! Oh, bloody hell. Try to jump. What's up with my flying? Really? It's showing me the radius over there, but it's like not enough like points. Why he's not flying and fuck. It's really bad, is it? Are I gonna get destroyed here? Probably. Like he can fly like as far as over here, which is like total bullshit, dude.
Taste of blood. The taste of death. It has been far too
14. It's quite a bit. Quite a bit.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay, let's do this. It's fine. Should have like heal Astarion.
Mistra Rill.
What? I want the tier 3 projectiles. Oh, it's out of range, damn it.
torment.
Okay, I did break her concentration. So, she's no, they're not slowed anymore.
From here.
Never mind. Oh, never mind. Just die, you scum. Oh, okay, I only can attack once, huh? Because of slow. Gonna get smack right into face if I go there. No advantage, but I mean, I must. Just can disengage, right? Try to break his haste concentration. Yes. What? Failed concentration same. Okay, broke lost hasten, but he's not lethargic. He's not lethargic. He's British strikes after performing attacks. Rook will have embodied a ball enough to use Deathbringer Assault. A bunch of resistances too now. Really? This is the cheating. He just broke the hasten concentration, but that's literally done nothing to him. Saved. Mirror images. There's Bringer Legacy. It doesn't sound very good, is it? Legacy resistance, then does Bringer Serik is able to use Deathbringer Assault until the end of his turn. Which just doesn't say what this assault is.
Well, so much for peace.
Okay, yeah, we use the Tactician as a means to removing that shit. And then we not fancy our chances here, but getting as close as possible. Use tier 3 attack, so you're dead. Let's try to break a concentration on her. Sure.
Still on my feet. Need a little boost?
Bloody hell. Did you need to go all the way there, you fool?
Battle of wits.
Only one mirror image left. And he just cast a stupid sanctuary. Or it's the worst. Just kill it. For this shit cast stomping. Yeah, should have killed him like right away, like try at least to. Got it down. So can't really attack this guy because of the essence. Bleeding. Dead.
Not yet.
So dead. Didn't like dispel his things.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Secure a little bit. And you can really attack him, but you can try to dispel. Critical miss, really.
I will ascend.
Really.
Let my name be known.
Let's topple the big fork. It's not a big, is it? I don't have a butterflies. Critical hit. That should be a miss. Or not? There's a critical miss. Miss. Critical miss. Another miss. Another miss. That's about all.
No gloom, all doom.
Yeah, we've done a little bit of mistakes here. Let's get out of this area.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
It's never worth the cost. Not enough movement speed, like really, why would you need to move to in order to like target this guy? Critical miss. Beautiful. Get some health back. Just dodge. Just dodge. Just dodge. Is dealing some damage.
Time to push my luck again.
To cure him a little bit. So 15% chance to hit. So 100 damage. Can I do it? Let's try to go in attack. Okay, critical hit as good, only 30 health left. 9. Come on. Kill it. Well, no challenge. Except like I used all my spells. For quite a bit of spells. Okay, so rest I want PS3 spells. Sure.
One with the weave.
Okay, almost dead here. Oh, we don't have a short rest, are we? Oh, it's not cool. So I was under the impression we have a short rest here. So we do tier 5 spell, a tier 4. Let's do tier 5 and tier 1. So Redsa can
still breathing, despite
can do
everything.
a big healing on him.
This medicatrix.
Yeah, for now let's play like this, and then tier 2 spell him. 56. I feel like I'm ready to summon some minions here. Like there is no much like people to interact with left, so maybe. Orion, we have obtained Gortish Storm. That's not rescue victims. Orin left us a note congratulating. Okay, investigate the murder. We killed the ball spawn Cyrillic Anvek. We should check his nearby sacrificial chamber for any false information on the Baal cult. Map to the Baal temple. This sketch map shows a dotted line to follow to get to the Baal temple. Below the sketch is some instruction. Use a round street a hatch to enter the city sewers. Proceed north to find your way into undercity ruins. Blood the skull to pass the door. Follow the trail of murder to the Baal temple door. Praise the Baal. Okay. That's like we know how to do. First blood on hit, inflict bleeding upon a target that have maximum hit points. There's bring aside. You gain dark vision up to range 3 meters, or 15 if you already have it. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking reduced by 1. Dauntless, you can be frightened, can be afflicted with as a motion altering condition. Cannot. And Sword of Chaos. On a hit, arrow gain 1.6 hit points. It's two-handed one. So I'll go to Lizelle. Gatorian Nazistorn. Now we have a Balis amulet and a Temple of Baal location. We can finally face Orion. Oh, okay, okay, so that was important thing.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Enough waiting.
So yeah, she has a counter mark on her helmet, so that's definitely not gonna change this. But amulet also like giving me constitution, so a lot of health, right? The process.
And well, in it.
Mr. Steps amulet here. I can technically give him that ballast amulet. Like on hit inflict bleeding upon targets that have maximum hit points, which is kinda a work with Astarion.
Never a dull moment. These boots have seen everything.
There's some suspicious kill hole. Wait, that's Investigator Valerian and he's shackled. What the fuck is doing here? The quest is talk to the murdered terminal sacrifice? He was a sacrifice? Stupid elephant dude. We're about me sitting on a throne. Me and my boys.
Traps, please.
The Mason Journal. Now in the old years of my craft, how I felt I was carving my own tomb. This armored husk once sought a man. He has trapped me here during their renovations, while he say I'm free to leave after the work is done. Il matter, this god soulful smell. I'm not a fool. That's some kind of a prison. Should I check it first? Who cares about that elephant dude? We have a loot. Legacy ledger. Herein locked the blood requisitions. The corpse wells of our sacrifices taken from the dead hands. After chronicling as an assassin's claim of the Owen Thithe, the remainder should be brought for the temple's leader, no longer the butler, as in past times. What follows the detailed financial logs of a loot from dead targets, always accompanied by the indulgent purple prose describing the cause of death. There's the boots. More boots, heavy chest, that means loot. Mind reading potion. I don't care about that. Didn't plan in. And a backpack.
What a day.
A Starion.
Hardly a challenge.
Can you please?
Step lightly.
The bodies of our lambs must be nourished. An exclusive deal has been made with the runner of the mass grave corpse yard in the Marin Petlands. Preserved bog body will be added from now on as a side to every meal for the faithful. If the prisoners don't like it, they can starve. Refuse Orwin. Lockpick it. Missions ahead. Dear Queen. Dear Queen, do you remember me? We spent a sweet evening chatting to one another after you gave a heart-stopping performance at the Nautical Inn when I was on the patrol tour. I heard you were headed to the Baldur's Gate to get your songbook published, and then I pre-ordered my copy. If you give me a humble fist of boldness, I send you writing what I wasn't bold enough to say on that night. Each one of your scales is a gem. Your eyes shine brighter than your throat fire. Imagine your images of you have beset me since we met. You must have many suitors as the scholar of the law ballads, but perhaps when you get to the gate, you meet me one starry night in the Blushing Mermaid. The letter's clearly unfinished, the fist intended to write more before sending it. Well, no luck for him, I guess. The keychain. The prison key.
Is that blood? No.
So, like, I mean,
Never mind.
I didn't need to open all of this, right?
On my way.
With my Starion. When it had a key over there. It's fine. Let's just manually save. Also, there's suspicious ladder. Okay, never mind. Not so suspicious ladder.
Oi! Citizen! Get me out of here!
Citizen! Thank the gods you're here. My wrinkles are starting to chafe. As an officer of the law, I demand you free me at once.
Sacrifice him, okay, I mean. Because a good guy is seeing, maybe, probably.
Free me at once!
Traveler chest. Small guy, okay, Starion, do it.
Supposed to be locked up, not me. Get me out!
25, no challenge.
Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Barlist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now.
I didn't do it for you, I did it to gain access to Orion. How did you end up here anyway?
After our chat at Charessa's Caress, I thought it best to polish off the bottle I'd started. I started coming over all woozy. My joints stiffened up quicker than a brothel browser's loins. Paralyzed. My vision went black. When I woke up, I was in chains. Overall, a terrible ordeal. One deserving of a drink. I'd bid you good day, but it's been royally shite all round.
Really shite indeed. So are you sure we finished? Like, I think it's best for you to get out of here. Are you sure we finished here, you fool?
You might not be finished. I am. It's plain to see that I'm well out of my depth here. But you... well, you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh?
Okay. Heroic swords.
Tread carefully.
So I still need to go to the temple. But I did inspiration out of it, at least. Oh my god, can see the shit because of inspiration. Really? Game, really? Come on. Valerian, Hookelash. Okay, it's like... Spare, I don't really care about this. Guess you allies. Did he join as part of my allies? Valerian feels in debt to us for having saved her from... Wait, she... it's she? I thought it was male. Well, from untimely deaths. She and her city watch are prepared to support us in the final battle. Nice, nice.
At least things have stayed interesting. With haste. Bet I can crack that open.
No, you don't.
Keep a blade close.
But you probably.
Easy.
So 20, I just roll critical success, no challenge. Exactly what we need. Memoirs of my death. This is a memoir describing in details the visions of the Baal seen by the several Anchev after his death in the Baal temple centuries ago. Also, did we just got a disconnect? What's going on here? Okay, seems like we're still on. Okay, we're good, we're good. All good here, that's what Alex also saying. So the brass the Brethren often ask me, what was it like to die? They expect me to present the warning conflict, the humiliation of a defeat against the honors of sacrifice. But once dead, it's impossible to think of oneself, of life, for you are in a Baal's own embrace. Baal domain is a red wasteland in a starless sky, halted in time before the collapse of the final sun. There I wandered, tasting the end of all things. I was dragged back from the precipice, bound to a living husk, again by my mocking sibling. I resented at first. I had forgotten how to breathe, to eat, all the animal function of the petty who cling to life. But when I was cruelly resurrected, my face was bolstered more through my death than I could be through the life. I would bring about Baal perfect finale, the melting of the crimson sun above the lakes of blood. It will happen. This world will carve in his image. That doesn't sound good.
No one stopped me yet. One day
Let's
I'll catch a break.
give this interesting read to Gale. Okay, can't really teleport from here, can I? No. It's a restricted domain. Oh, those guys also died. Nice, nice. Strider movements to gain a long strider. She don't really care. Armor 19. Rare heavy armor. Okay, the shield +2 damage. It have a shield bash here. 1 level spell slot, but it's like +2 AC.
A welcome.
Get to the Murder Tribunal. Blackguard Sword. Versatile, so they just go into camp. Probably this also go into camp. Sometime I'm gonna maybe sell it. I will just my retirement funds. Attack +1, strength saving throw, a necromancy spell. So this is interesting. Attack +1, but some medium armor. Only Surezzo or Lizelle can use it. Well, maybe the Veil can use it as well. So I'm gonna send it to camp. Just in case. Okay, to the sewers. To the sewers we go. Yeah, so like the book describing that we need to put a blood on the skull. I guess like instead of like hitting a corpse, we can do like something, attacking someone here, probably, and getting his blood spilled on that skull. Yeah, the problem like was to get into that like to the hint to what to do here. Especially when I wasn't able to find that button behind the portrait. Because like you say, I probably tried to grab it and it was unreachable or something. The Grimmick verse. E for the Elkan by Gromir Betrayed. F is the first murder, the Bald Primate aid. They have the special murder alphabet.
I smell a trap.
Where it is? Someone watching me from here. From atop there. Let's go and check it out.
Don't waste us.
Stay vigilant.
What now?
Something here. Can you disarm? It's an easy one.
No one back home will ever believe.
Should I cast a guidance on him just in case, you know?
Should mind my step.
There's nothing else here. There's a trumpet where he is. Up there. Missing charm. Get wrecked. Concentration broke. That's fine. It's not a big deal of concentration. Miss. Critical miss. And go invisible. That's like what I have the most. So can I do the sync? A little too far away. I mean, if I only can jump over there. Unstoppable 5, right? Jump over there and push them into the abyss. That would be... That'll be super good.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
It's like I can jump over there.
Creator.
But if I... okay, I can miss a step over here, it was him. And then like fly over here, alright? No, really? This game, like, did they debuff like the flying ability? I feel like the flying ability have like way shorter range than it had before. Like way shorter range. What a bullshit. Why I can't push him into the bloody abyss? Okay, over here.
Forthwith.
Do it. Well, here we go. This I can do like some telekinesis sync. So this guy is under the sanctuary spell. That's not enough movement. So bothersome. It's a little bit far away. There's Super Sanctuary. Do you still have concentration? I go invisible. So that's the biggest problem. Also, he's almost dead. Astarion, really? 19 health? Stress is the only one who can see invisible here, but it's not bringing me anywhere. Invisible, like really. Okay. Okay. So I pretty confident there's somewhere over here the souls. Just get a little bit farther and do it. They didn't push anyone. Damn it. Damn it.
Let's have some carnage.
Let's get close. Can I really kill the guy, can I? Unless I can force tunnel them. Okay, okay, that's better. Those guys still have some.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Go for the throat.
Yeah, he still has some thing here. Can I get back there and attack? I can't.
Let me recite their demise.
No reaction. Okay, get
Best help
staring back. Why are you fucking moving, dude? Like, you're such a fool. Are you even planning to move there?
Victory awaits.
That guy over there. Time to camp. Can we reach this guy? Not from this position. Can I still fly upstairs? The bullshit. I have most of them. My God. Oh my God. Cannot be restrained? You can put him over there, but like... Are you sure it cannot be restrained? Not enough movement speed, like... Are you kidding me, dude? It's also bad. That's because I'm unstoppable. Reduce next damage taken by one and consume charges. Unstoppable creatures cannot be moved by any external force, mundane or magical. Okay, I see. So it's like a tier 3 spell here is gonna be broken all this unstoppable. Yeah. That's like heavy removing of the unstoppable thing.
I'm ready.
He can't do anything.
I won't give in.
So rats also probably can't do anything. So I can jump like over here, maybe over here. No, like I can jump over there. That's as far as I can do. There you go, tier 4 heal on him. 21 health. Okay.
Time to strike. Time to strike.
Let's jump. As fast as we can. $81. It's better than nothing. But unfortunately not be able will not be able to kill him with this. Unless I okay, unless I do this. Action surge. Critical miss. Okay, I'll dead, lay dead. This could be worse, but we did it. The problem is like we're running out of my spell slots.
Best be on my way.
More or less. So any loot? Not much of a loot. honestly. Imagine if I need to fight here without ability to fly. So there's something going down there. Alright. I guess it's like... It still does feel. I feel like I came back from from a village here. There was no patch. There was no patch, but I feel like the ability to fly got a range restriction because like we literally could fly super far away. Well, there still was like a terrain restriction for whatever reason influenced my ability to fly. I shouldn't think. I don't think it should happen. Can fire some blood around it. It doesn't seem there's anything over here. Oh, looking out of this place. This is going to the second floor. This is probably going where it's supposed to go. Rusty sickle. The blood bank. Empty. Strangles losses again. Strangle Luke loose the knuckle bones cast again. First time this 10 day. We all know how much he hates gather bucket duty, but let's line up and mock him while he's carrying them out. Oh, so like it was going somewhere a different way. And I see a chest at the end of it, all of it. This may be a place worth checking. There was a chest behind this door. Elixir of Vigilance. Some gold. What is big doors?
Someone there?
A staring, please.
With pleasure.
The only reason we're keeping him here yet can work well with his doors. Oh, okay, alright, see. This is going outside where we came from. And there is something on the ladder over here. Probably giving me a high ground position. But you never know. Okay. You never know until you know. Guess we're good here.
All right. What now? Have to keep going.
Switch back to Cereza. A little bit concerned about his 21 health. Just tiny bit. Okay, there's a door and a loot chest. 61. I probably should take Cereza and heal him with some tier 4 spell, alright. I went in tier 3 floor. Okay, that's 37. 37 is better. This is not dying with one hit. That of murder. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does this actually look like the door was there? The door was there. Does it look like the one on from a cutscene? Like, you know, the game menu cutscene when you launch in the game. Is that the one?
But in his doom, he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
Grilled pork legs. Some unfortunate skeleton. Remake verse 5. We missing the 4 one. I for the Illustra. Baumspom fight damage. G for Jared Gull. Exhausted by age. Well, that's still evidence. So this area going down there, and the area going to the side, which we're taking right now. Let's see. Why do we have some autosave? There's some important place. A tower and some kind of dog and bunch of rats. There are rats everywhere.
Premium rats. They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to its hiding place.
Hiding place of Elder Brain? Am I not?
Back. We must have all the nether stones before we approach the brain.
Okay. Let's make sense. Thanks, Emperor. Always so helpful. You need to trust him. He's Baldurian, apparently. The Lord of Baldur's Gate. The very first one.
Chaos will be sown from their passage.
There was a bunch of dead bodies down here. Maybe we can get a surprise jump if we go over here. Waypoint discovered. Temple of Baal. Orion near the stone. Man, just double checking if there's anything interesting here. Heavy stone, arrow of ice. Starion would like to have this. Anything in this tower? Just fly, you fools.
He did not know. He did not revel in
There's a block.
the glory of what is to come.
So I was going right to the door here. And we have autosave too. Very suspicious. Because it brought me to the portal. Suspicious, but we still have a loot to take.
He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
Some crates, but not really a loot. Yeah, there's a bunch of a dead body, yeah? Anyone I know? This looks like some kind of harpers, is it? Gorkson. The clowns. Oh, the clown head. Okay. Okay.
Druid's head cut clean off. Someone saved their sharpest blade for the occasion.
Melissa the Sixth.
Where is the rest of it?
The effigy of Amelissa who grasped divinity. What use her betrayal? She thought herself perfect, but forgot the one she served. Below it's an exaggerated signature written in blood or in the red. Okay. I found some clown parts, but like, how many more? We have another foot and arm, I guess. Is this how it is? Do you think any of this like close by? There's something here. Another chest. Let's check it out. No clowns here. The rest almost have no space here to take. Let's say the gold to Lizelle. Lizelle also have almost no space to take. This is going to camp. That's sort of chaos we don't really care about. Send it to camp. Silverman Scimitar. No, like... This also doesn't really matter. Sort of justice. Send it to camp. We know there's no justice.
Objective noted.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
So that's all like all heroes investigated.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
It's probably faster just teleport in the Bal Temple. Teleport and save. Still saving, dude, like, come on. It's taken ages and it's lagging my game so much. Now it's not responsible. Okay, not responding for a bit. The place?
Stone seals this chamber against the world. The Baal amulet trembles in frightened awe.
Religion, examine the door. No, not enough intelligence, but we can. We can always try. 11.
You do not discover truth.
Press the amulet. Doesn't really matter. We have the means to get inside.
Will you return once you cross this threshold?
Is this like assassins?
I expected a temple to murder.
Death's hand.
A little joyous.
Oh, darkness and anger. gripping the skull and hammer, hammer, hammer. Gore on the wall, pulp on the hands. Head all gone. Yes, yes, I killed him. I killed them all.
Very interesting.
Shh. Silence is good. No screaming, no crying, no pleading, no air escapes. When I squeeze, I make sure they're quiet. I made them all quiet now.
Okay, those guys sounds like a bad news, like really bad news.
I've got a long road ahead.
What's on your mind?
Leave. Leave. That's on my mind. Sir Jorgen, can I loot that guy? The Jorgen's diary. 2 copies. With all the patrons hurling within the hour of Horus shift, I suspect foul play and a tempered gag. Gods know I have to point their fingers at someone before the feast came to close the bar down. I thought it would be a scare of any brawls to have a new tough, but there is something fully wrong about this one. Never says a word, but it's always muttering something. Journeys to the jungle.
I should speak up.
A stranger. Delectable. Yes. I wonder, how would your flesh feel slithering down my gullet? Succulent. Ha, tender.
This is basically a madhouse. That's where those guys belong. Still missing 2 pieces of a clown. Do you think any of them can be found like in those like altars? Well, I think it's 2 pieces. Maybe there's more skeleton. Masha's wedding vow. Steve, when I called you to elope, I meant for us to be together eternally in the only way my face allows. The dagger, the sacred mark of my lord, is our witness, priest and officiant. With it, I'll die by your side and you by mine. Offer up your belly of flesh, that I may rend it. Well, I don't fancy eloping with this type of women, for sure. Let's throw one. Well, then the library.
Borrowed scrolls must be returned within a 10-day.
Access to a murder?
It seems the Temple to Murder has a lending library.
Wait, read. So once Baldur has quickened with one of his beloved murderers, the bliss of his love is indescribable. For his blessed is loyal with the new sensation. A mindless, instinctual, primal sensation that comes from within the bowels, an erotic spasm. Yeah, we read that. So what about victims? We found Orin victims tied to the altar. We should be careful as we approach. Oh, there's a hell scene. What about little girl? What about the girl that was in my camp? Our enemy's fate. Here lies a flaming fist, Manip Antrip Sorep, who sought to interfere with an unholy ritual murder in the harbor of View Park. Her body will lie here until every scalp, scrap of flesh has been picked clean by the corpse beetles. Thus shall be served all who meddle in the bloody business of Baal. Dude, those guys absolutely insane. The worst of it, even if you eradicate them here, they still probably will come back, will they? Wait, this is like a different a way to get fallen ball spawn. I'll rip a ball. So it's like, yeah, we can approach them from this area apparently. But do we want? That's a question. Or do we go and try to get like a normal way? Yeah, I mean, I have my spells are kind of in a bad shape here. No short rest.
Breathe deep and move.
And we're gonna fight major bosses.
If this was your kill, how would you have done it?
Let's see how that's gonna end. Do I really need to go and rest myself? Or can we do it with first try? And then, if you like massacre them and put like blade barrier on those guys, should I be helpful?
I smell it. Gortash's corpse stain. His killer approaches. See how good I was? How patient while you drained the tyrant's juices for me. But Saravok's crimson was not yours to spill. He was mine. You had no right to take him. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
Intimidation. Anything you do to him will inflict on your 100-fold. Persuasion. You said Baal wanted us to fight. He will reject this offering. Yeah, persuasion. I did what you asked to kill Gortash, so let him go. Yeah, let's go with this persuasion. Can I? 25. And I have 4 rerolls. I have 16 maximum bonus here. We need to still have roll 36, 33. Success.
You do not lie, underling. It is your blood I am destined to spill. Your death spit will stain these walls, little lamb. Your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to great Baal's bleeding dawn. And now it will be nothing.
Bring it on, bitch.
To me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose.
Well, let's just grow up a little bit. Save star. Oh my god, the stun and gaze. I think I should have a switch to the helmet that can stun, can prevent from stun and gaze. Something like this. Okay, my turn. Let's see what are those boon of Baal. There it is. Oh, well, there's... Can't do anything about that. Orin, Slayer form. Unstoppable 10. Legendary resistance, crowd control. Unstoppable is kinda bad, but nothing that my missiles can solve. I have tier 6 missiles, I guess. So, I can remove quite a bit of unstoppable out of here. Tier 6. But it's she's a little bit too far for that. Bloody favor. No. What the bloody favor are? Oh my god, I want to examine the shit. But now it's not working for whatever reason. Disgusting. Let's get closer. Okay, that's good. Only 2 unstoppable left here. So I definitely can do something with this. It's actually also quite a bit of damage. Now we can examine Bloody of Favor. Baal's chosen will be granted a profane boon at the start of every turn. Well, so we need to kill those guys. Like they are kind of like sacrifices. That's what you're saying? Jump, run, not good. Starin dead, not good. Bloody hell, she got slowed. She got slowed by this fucker. So only attack is once. Astarion kind of fool. Let's try him with a tier 5 healing spell. Well, actually no, you know what? Tier 4 healing spell. So checking for a counter spells of any shit. If I haste her, well, she's been slow it, will that work?
Time for a cull.
Astarion. Maybe Astarion can go and punch this guy and try to break his concentration. Halcyon level 5, dude. I never level up Halcyon. That's the problem. Can't really like go there, can I? Well, oh wait, I can shoot him. Never mind, I can shoot him. What? Okay, do it.
Let's do it.
Concentration, dude, like... I hate when they keep in this concentration. Difficulty 17. He's rolled 20. He's rolled bloody 20. Clown Fiesta.
Swift and lethal.
Clown Fiesta indeed. Okay, she doesn't have anything worth mentioning. So disarming, feint attack. Let's try golden attack. Topple the big fork. Oh, you know what? We can do this.
No failure.
She's a big fork, is it? Can use, okay. But we're doing like a lot, should do quite a lot of damage with to her. Or maybe not. Critical. 44 slashing. Gonna attack twice because it's too slow.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Can't do much with him. Unstoppable. So how Ben unstoppable is. Stun and gaze, damn it. So his okay, unstoppable. Oh, unstoppable is like, yeah, it's very bad. Never mind, how bad unstoppable is, very bad, very bad. Three should kill this guy. And everything else go for here. Still, 6 unstoppable, however, after this. 5. Astarion 1 health. He broke my concentration, like, it's... really? So, like... Stun and... Let's see about the stupid concentration. Condition, a blade ward. Yeah, sure. Where's a broken concentration? So restorative condition about murder mask. Lost condition. Okay. Failed saving throw 17. I rolled bloody 2. Really? Okay, that's. Well, that's not very okay, concentration broke. Alright, we roll it against Stan. I rolled 2 again. And now she's like, she can't do a shit here. Let's put a blade ward on all of them. Right, that's at least makes sense. Heal blade ward. He's like 69 health here. But he's have a bunch of unstoppable. Can be a push, can I? But maybe I can push this guy away. Can be restrained. Maybe not. Survival instincts on the Gale. In that case.
Let's turn someone inside out.
25, but unstoppable, alright. Let's also have unstoppable ones. So not really gonna work. Well, just probably trying to attack him. It's like 1 damage still. A damage, as they say. You're gonna get the Stan unstoppable again. It's fine. Next turn we just cast myself. Oh no! Gale got stunned. Should kill this bitch who's stunning me. Bleed in. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Never a dull moment.
Let's go. Hasten here. I can't remove stun, can I? He's already not stunned, he just passed a turn. Takira for 15 out of space slots.
Shall we dance?
We really need to kill this girl. So how about if I disengage from here? Jump in. Enemies.
I am fury.
Bastard.
I am death.
Okay.
This is your end.
Unstoppable, not anymore, but more unstoppable, it's fine. Nobody can stun Gale now. Tier 4 missiles. Have 30 health left. Okay, nice. Concentration saved, that's good.
I will ascend.
Just die, you fool. Wait, like there's still
This feels good.
still unstoppable shit.
Make it hurt.
Critical hit.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay, okay. He's one health. Vizel. First blood, kill Orin while her cultists are performing the ritual chant. Oh, but now I need to kill those guys. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. He has unstoppable too. Oh, and a sanctuary. That's all those guys are sanctuaried. Not good. Will then attack Halcyon now? That's the question. Skill.
There's blood in the air. Come on. Can't stay idle.
Charm. I don't have like a blade barrier on any. Okay, I said that. Ceresa. Mace. So I have 50 health, so we should be okay. Probably. Invisible, that's not okay.
Stalker of Gehenna's wastes. I can't take our blood.
We had... We don't have other survival instincts. What in health? They're like, he's just gonna die. He's dead. Really? Really? It's a stupid sanctuary shit. When you think the fight is over and it's not over. Just don't. Oh my god, don't. I was just don't break the bloody concentration. And Druid broke my concentration. Shit. Shit. I don't have a first tunnel in with this.
Can't even catch my breath.
We have first tunnel in with the rest. Okay, so like tier 5. Let's put a blade barriers on everyone here. The blade ward. Yeah. Let's see, fuck this guy. Didn't fuck him at all. Unfortunately. Well, can only be used once per turn, but I didn't use my sneak attack on him. Jesus Christ. Black hole. How about black hole in this, guys? This is kind of like slow them. Some of them could be get slowed.
Yes.
And do like one poke with my dagger here.
An air of murder. Take our strength.
7 health, invisible. They're still shit, they're going for Bloody Gale. And we need him to push them, like, you know, with a spell down into the abyss. Well, at least slowing, like, doing something. Gale, no, you fool! You fool, Gale. Okay, he's almost dead himself here.
Another fight. Let's go.
Don't have like any spells left. Alright, the free cast still bloody not working. Alright. A Thorn Whip. There are some spells I can try to utilize. This guy's like 58, okay. A little bit of damage. That's as much as damage as we could. Let's cast my shenanigans. Maybe should go like in my animal form because I can't support them with spells anymore.
Blood comes easy.
Animal
these
form
days.
can do something. Okay, let's see. Start slicing and dicing.
Hitazith.
Critical miss. Good start of slicing and dicing. We have cleave, right? We have cleave here. There's 1 health.
Hungry for the
Bloody clown. Let's try to sneak kill him. Very good. And what? Try to get this guy with 1 health. Very good.
Time to strike.
She can't attack anymore.
Time to kill.
Survival is all that matters.
He's dead. Invisible.
Prostrate before your throne of blood. Heed our prayer. Heed your call.
Gale dead. Okay, he's dead too. Off balance a little bit.
Prostrate before your throne of blood. Heed our prayer. Heed your call.
And now I have like all this, like, you know, magic eye to be able to see invisible guys, but I can't see them. Oh, this is like very frustrating. The Panther, Owlbear. It's Owlbear we want. A dinosaur. A Roach. Roach can push the people out of the shit. Let's try the Owlbear. It has like something like jumping and rage. Or maybe not.
I'm fury. I am death.
I mean, I don't see like anyone here. What am I supposed to do when I have like magic eye that's supposed to see invisible, but it's not fucking working? Three counters left, and Richard wanted me to get him out of this place. Invisible, fuck you. Like, really? Let's see if I just can push that guy out of here. I probably push a couple of other guys out, but... Yeah, but they need still... I don't have spell slots, mate. I can probably use, like, scrolls. Can probably use the scrolls. The thing is, I have the stupid magic eye. They should see, like, invisibility within 9 meters. So they, in a priori, should not be able to go invisible in front of me. And this is, like, absolute bullshit. This is the only use for this bloody eye, because there wasn't that much of invisible folks there in game. And it's completely not working. Yeah, Richard's still waiting, by the way. That's true, that's true.
No choice but to keep going.
Oh my god, crash in flight. There's RE here. Yeah, fuck, get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get killed by the bear. It's the first time in a month I use my
form is drained of life. Ashes to
wild
ashes,
shape.
blood to blood. You have robbed another god of his chosen.
That's the 3 stones.
So, we have the final stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
And it's nearby.
A pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain.
So why won't they put them here? It here? Chat, like 1 minute here. Need to get Richard out. Okay, I'm back. Richard out. So, why would they put it here? Do you think we're ready to face the Elder Brain? We should go back to the Undercity Dogs. I'm not ready. I'm always ready. Well, except we need to bring those guys. So, why do they put the brain here?
To conceal it, one would imagine. And to maintain the illusion of their own control above ground.
Do you think we're ready to face Elder Brain?
With the stones in hand and the Chosen dead, we stand as good a chance as we ever will. As to how good a chance that is, I cannot say. But I have hope.
Well, I'm not ready, sir.
You are right to be cautious. A fight with the most powerful being in all the realms is not to be entered into ill-prepared. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. We will end this one way or another, in death, thraldom, or freedom. Finish your business here before you proceed. The Brain will be waiting for us.
He's out? Oh, so like, he actually turned back himself into wild shape, back into human from wild shape in order to talk with this guy. I appreciate that. Revive the Gale.
I cannot die. Please help me.
Should we revive him as well? Probably. And save. Let's see about my loot. Retirement loot. Because we're definitely not gonna sell it anymore. It's just like we're approaching the end game.
Can't slow down.
So there's can be like enough loot, can it? Okay, let's try the Hellsink locked. Lockpick it. 25, roll 13, no challenge.
What is this foul place? Oh, you came for me. Thank you. I feared Orin's accursed smile would be the very last sight I beheld. Every breath in this place reeks of corruption. I will return to camp. The air is cleaner there.
Can you, like, there's a bunch of enemies along the way. Will he be okay? Go in like that alone?
Another step forward.
Oh, let's see about the... Oh, look, those guys who just died. For whatever reason.
From bonds free, no more.
Don't tell me I started the final fight. No.
Liberators, saviors, pawns,
Dupes?
fools, released, usefulness ended, targeted, killed, death unavoidable.
Yeah, I guess we can, like, reason with the Elder Brain, can we? Orion's chest key. Yeah, please. Orion smells of Helena.
Might be useful.
Eldrugard invasion plans. A map of Eldrugard. Yeah, I don't care about this one. Manifesto. Written on a lasery parchment. The document has the fetid metallic odor. Manifesto. Uktar I Orion, called the Red by the Shalar, daughter of the Helena, granddaughter of the Sever Anchev, do vow in the name of the Baal, my lord of the murder, to serve his unholy will. I shall become an incarnation of slaughter, and the pain and humiliation inflicted upon his temple by the ignorant masses of the Baldur's Gate shall be repaid a thousandfold. This is do I swear and attest with my own heart's blood. Nothing to loot from her, but we can talk with her. I killed you. What happened to you? Where you from? Why are you put in display like this?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
What happened to you?
Orin, my daughter. I tried to kill her, but she killed me first.
Why do you try to kill your own daughter?
I wanted to be false chosen. Saravok told me she must be my offering. I was close. My hand around her throat. I failed.
Wait, Saravok told her? Did Orin know that Saravok ordered you to kill her?
No. She worshipped him. Loved him. So did I.
Okay, where you from?
Baldur's Gate.
The spell's power.
Don't really care. So Saravok actually was the one who was behind this, but like, we already killed all of them. So who cares? I talked to the bones. I just talked to the bone itself. This is a notebook filled with handwritten poems. She don't care. Sent to camp. Fallen both. A plan of chaos. How weakly the city slumbers above, safe behind its walls. It forgets what lurks below. It must be reminded. If the tyrant wishes them to suckle his accused teeth, I can make them crave it. My sweet assassin set to stalk the hearths and strive their throats. My changelings will turn the very face of hope against them. Master choking apprentice, father hacking down son. This city will butcher itself soon enough, and the lordlings will be powerless to stop it. Evidence. Orin key, blood enemy for the unworthy. Oh my stupid slaughtered king, how many thousand will you mutilate before you learn to make the blood spill worthy of the father's altar? You receive your god with those mindless flayings, and our temple, not my temple, decays because of it. I can't be so, I must be so. The favorite of Baal must be one worthy of his name, one who served him and only him. If you insist on shouldering the yoke of those others of gold chosen, then I will craft you a better one, a worm, to make you mindless as the altar meat you butcher, and I will restore this temple of emballed true image, a glorious vision, built atop your festering corpse. The select, yeah, most likely finishing today. Gonna catch the replay when I return. Have fun. See you, mate. Take care and stay safe, whatever you're doing. Cheers. Yeah, probably finishing today. Malice, gonna active weapon with the poison. Most poison I never use.
What's inside?
Some kind of imp. Experiment on a Kruror. Nightfall 3. Father sent a butler to fawn over me. I'm not my mangled blood keen. I need a no coddling. I will send it back to him, and trails and all. Next night, not again. The wretched minion against return, singing my praises over the way I slaughter it. If it carves death, I will give it a lingering one. Its screams will silence father concern. Night 9. Again! Again, this praised poxen creature come back to me. If I will not leave me be, I will make something beautiful of it. An effigy, stuffed with the flesh of every other butler in this city. Thus you will see any no instruction, no inspiration, nor does the true choosing of Baal. Well, that's all good, but where is the bloody clown? Alright, we still have a clown to... With 3 Nether stones in our possession, it's time to go to the morphic pool and face the Elder Brain. We should herd to the sewers. That's cool. Gather allies. Valeria feels in debt to us. But what about, like, the Helsing? And a clown still. We found Dribble's head, foot, arm, pelvis, and a torso. So, like, 1 foot and arm at least. Say about half of it. And we found so yeah, like 1 more foot and arm, whatever it could be. And I do feel like been like everywhere. Most likely haven't like spotted like one of those sacrifices somewhere. Those guys are not reacting to me? Like, what about that altar over there? Doesn't look there's anything there.
So messy. All you needed was a drop of adabile. That would have done for...
Let's check what we have here. Any check? There's a gilded chest with Valves of offering to Baal and some ruby. I should like read the book actually. Lord Baal, the poison that a quack sold me. The poison that a quack sold me was not effectively diluted in the ale. Recent failure of a slave that I am, I offer all of the courted landlord's gold, gifted from deviants in their excesses. I pray only I can fund a mighty homicide, and one day my corpse may sleep on the galled goblets with you in your domain. Sure. Hello, Tomori. Welcome, welcome, mate. Good afternoon. Greetings. I found pretty great pants in Grim Dawn. Confusion Radius 8 because they all so shiny and splendid. Probably a joke item. I think I saw them before as well, and that was exactly my reaction. Yeah, there was like something like that, for sure.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, and also I feel like we need to Google about this clown's hands and foot. Right, 1 hand, 1 foot. That's what we're missing. Okay, and Temple of Baal, we're out of here. We also pretty much want to rest here. Get buff myself as possible. Let's save. I'm gonna Google this like arrest like pieces of a clown we still didn't found. So yeah, the Dribble's foot and arm. I think we're missing one. One of those. Right, so Dribbles was in the basement of Rainforest and southwest of Lower City. Goes okay, yeah. Like, do we have it on actually? Where's the Dribble spot? Do we have some kind of interactive map here? Torso location. Okay. Torso we do have. We do have Dribble's Perilous location, we do have that one. Arms location. So one side the house here, near the Guildhall entrance. I don't know where I got like on second. Okay, there's a. The next spot is located in the basement of Peter's house. That's probably where we found it. Food location. Oh, there's a legs location. Oh, so like there's the legs and food. Oh, I see. So we don't have a legs here. Head location. We got the head. Do we have like any like more interactive map here with the shit? Okay, let's try to follow this one. So the one arm location. I think this should be 2, right? I got inside the. So the next part is located in the basement of the Paris house. The south is quite easy to spot since the doors are bolted up with a small. Okay, the easiest way to get there is by teleporting 2 flights of stairs and heading right to the street. At the basement house is hidden under and looted at the big body to get Dribble's arm. Wait, like, is there only one arm? Apparently there's one around the leg location. In that case, that's what we need. So it's a hatch near the Lower City central wall. A Stormhouse Armory. Okay, near the park. So where it is? Let's go to the city first. So like Lower City and Central Wall. Kinda a little bit uneasy with those guys have one health here, but so it's somewhere. Russian Mermaid launch. Somewhere near the park. Laura's house. Okay, so Armory, Laura's house. That's actually a place. That's actually a place. Let me say, okay, Laura's house. Get the top of it, and there's a hatch. So the legs are located in the basements of Lavaringa homes to the southeast of the Bloomish Park. They get it quickly warp to the Lower City central wall, then head southwest through the passage in the wall to find the house on your left. Once inside, you hatch and enter the basements, and then loot the body. So that's the one. Southwest. Let's say. So there are some Laura's house here. There's like this house over here. Southwest. That's Alora's house. So there's a house over here. Also, can you hatch in this place? Those guys are fleeing, and we're looking for Lavarinica home. Lavarinica home. This looks very confusing. Ah, it's very confusing. Arms location, legs location, okay. Soft is the Veronica home. Okay, so right in front of the okay, I see it. I see it. Like have a screenshot, it's like over this home over there. It's not exactly Southwest, is it? Or is it? It's not exactly. Maybe it was like you know, a restricted area and I didn't go. Yeah, this is like one of restricted area and I didn't check. Is it? For whatever reason. Like nobody like watching here.
Quick step.
Well, those people now watching.
Quietly.
Lockpick, success.
Just like old times.
Okay. Ratting sucker, that's stained parchment. I mean, maybe I've been here. Mesa splatter the bread. Yeah, we know this one at least. But for some reason I haven't been into the catch. Okay, no, like I've been here, like because I looted those guys. Look at this, everything looted. If this is a place. God, this bloody pop-ups here. So say leg location. Bavarica home. A reinforcement basement. It doesn't say anything about Bavarica home, is it? Let's see, so go in there. Okay, you go in that hatch. And it should be in the dead body of the drake. Maybe I looted and didn't saw it before?
Tread lightly.
Should be inside the body of the drake here. This one. Doesn't have anything. Doesn't have anything. So we have head, foot, arm, pelvis, and torso. We're missing that leg, but it's apparently here. So maybe that was the foot here, not the leg. I mean, yeah, it's not here at all. There's the body to get a dribble head location. We got a head look already. Dribbles leg location. So what about the foot location? Arms. We already have the arms. Pelvis. Torso. We got a torso. Hand location. Okay. Foot location, basement of a reinforced home, soft like west of the lower city. Go softies through the big gate in the wall, then head west along the street. Find a house you left behind goods on the wares. Once inside, use the hatch under the stairs and loot the body on the right side of the altar to get the food. So this is about the food, but it's like the same house, dude. I'm so confused. So this is apparently we get like the food, not a leg. Okay, we want this house, bloody hell. We want that house over there. So one side I was looking, I was just checking out this different side, because the previous one have a wrong location here. So this is the sink. So over here, I have some barricade. Okay, we definitely haven't checked this. They even have like this, yeah, flame his signpost. There's some
the presence of prohibited substances and apparatus.
Yeah, some
This house
investigation
has been
going.
reclaimed by order of Archduke Enver Gortash.
One true way.
Yeah, it does look like we haven't been to this one.
That's curious.
Crimson Dr. Hatchkey. Let's get down. Go to house a Baldur. I don't care about this.
A trap.
Perception.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Well, we just broke it.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Can you get resist?
Be careful. There are traps about.
What is the condition? Purple worm toxin, poison damage next turn. Fool. Bring him back faster.
Keep your distance, darling.
Jesus Christ. Mind Freya Parasite, okay.
What have we
That's
here?
interesting. Spectator. Salt of Chasm Creeper. Recipe of purple worm toxin. Gortash, what a specimen. I wonder about you. The wizard Irenicus managed to adopt the Slayer by imbibing the divine essence of a god's child. Tricking Baldur into thinking the wizard was one of his own. If I managed to imbue the blood of this Enver Gortash, could Lord Bane be tricked into descending his power unto me? To think I am chosen, I shall tell Lord Gortash who I am. That soon I shall command an army of Mentheberanza and be an eligible doctor of its most powerful house. I shall write a proposal offering alliance in exchange for a consistent supply of Benedite blood. Okay. Because we're not gonna do any alliances. Is that again?
fighting. I crave blood.
Bring this full bag.
Well, hello.
Heavy chest.
Yes.
Oh my god, move, dude. It's lock it, so lock pick it. Third leg. I guess that's not the legs we like looking for. Oral Histories of Faerun. Workfang. Slunk Picket. The giant spider, eh? Why did it? Alright, but that... Where's stupid leg?
Empty.
Where's stupid clown leg? Then need a bucket. What am I missing? There's like only one like served leg over here. But that's like not the stuff I look in. Okay, the lake. The lake is located in the basement of Laverick Helm to the southeast of the Broom Pack. To get it here, quickly warp to the lower city, then head south and west through the passage into the wall to find the house on your left. Once inside, use the hatchet to enter basement and then loot the body in the center of the ritual circle to get a leg. Wait, there's center ritual circle. Where did I miss the ritual circle? This is not the basement. Does this look like some other way inside? It's like a Sanguine laboratory. It's probably not even the house we're looking here. Laurentica house. Well, we found some house, but it wasn't the right one. Dude, of course it's not the right one. I even marked it on a map here. Jesus Christ. How many of those like...
Everything is going to be alright. I promise. Mommy.
Get out, get out!
That's right. Mommy is here.
To just break the stupid wall, what are you doing? Go break the barricade.
Objective noted.
Attitude -15? You fools. Okay, there's a guy. Oh, that's a guy. Jesus Christ. And we also haven't been visiting here. You know, like...
No time to rest.
I absolutely was sure we like explore every single inch of the stupid town. And look at this, there's 2 houses we haven't been to at all. How did this happen to me? Like this part of the city. Oh, like there's a bunch of like murdered. It's gonna give me like some XP. Molly. There's that hatch. Park keeper's chores. Morning, check for fallen branches and blocked paths, polish benches and log gates, clean ponds. Afternoon, rake leaves, pest control, repaint signage, final rounds and locked up. No keys, lucky pig. Oh, there's even more slaughtered. Let's save actually, you know. Let's just save in case. Is this like all the dwarves? The drow, I mean. There's even the mind fray among them. Jesus Christ. The Fora, Sendai the third. The effigy of Sendai, who made herself many, would use her multitudes. She thought herself a warrior, but only her blood soaked the soil. The Orion.
Go.
That's the ritual circuit over there. Iron Banded Shield +1. It's not really a great one, is it? So I wonder about this door in that case. Well, it's leading to nowhere. Never mind.
Dead drow, dead spiders.
I can't imagine.
So there's a +3, yeah. +3, but not a shield bash.
Let's get going.
There it is, Sendai the third, we already read that one. The clown's leg. Sarah to Lizel.
Leg liberally dribbled with blood. No.
The dribble of his blood leg. Longsword. Get out of here. So she's okay, she's okay.
Still alive. So that's progress.
So is this all? We just need one final piece to complete dribbles. Wait, one final piece? Leg, hand, foot, arm, pelvis, and torso. What else missing?
What path lies before me?
Meaning like we missed some other. Hello, Lickenstorp. Welcome, welcome. Greetings, mate. Guess what we're doing? We're collecting a clown dribble still. The final quest, collect the clowns. We have almost all the body parts. And one missing. What the fuck is missing, so? Okay. Need still to Google it. Feels like you started that week ago. Yeah, like he's all over the place. He's all over the place. And we're about to finish to go in the final fight to kill the last chosen, the Orion. Need to fight with the big brain, you know, supreme intelligence against elder brain. But we're still looking for clowns. Okay, so like full location, head location. We got a head already. What else we missing? Arms location, pelvis, we got that one. The torso, we got that one. Hand location, we got that one. Yeah. We had the Call of Zeus. So legs, head, foot, arm, okay, like from the start. Hand location, got it. The first piece of dribbles in the Circus of the Last Day, where you get the quest, a look to the right of a pauper, the kobold wearing the fancy hat in the west of the circus to see a hand on a plate, a resting on a table. Or maybe the clown torso can also be found near the circus if you head down underneath the ribbon turn. Oh, so there's 2 arms, is it? 2 hands. Oh, not arms, but okay, not a hand location in the circus itself. You have to turn your way around. Is going to be your elder brain versus the supreme intelligence. Good one, good one. Okay, yeah. Elder brain. My elder brain. Let's go to Rivington. Time to get back to circus. Well, we have army of plebs to find that brain, so it probably will be fine. Probably, I think, maybe. How was the weekend? We had the heat wave for like last 7 days. Today's the first day where it's got back to normal. Yeah, I was telling this like at the beginning of the stream to this Philax, like it's cold here. It's actually cold. Yesterday it was 2 degrees outside. 2. You know, we went fishing at 3 a.m. in the morning. And it was freezing cold. It's almost like, yeah, almost 0. Like, I have a grapes, and they were like already getting good. But I don't know, like, if this cold was.
Need to find a way forward.
If they're gonna die because of that cold that we had like yesterday. Yeah, it was 20. It was like around 20 something, 22, maybe 20. During the day, during the midday at least, but in the morning it was +2. And I woke up today. That's the first day I actually not like don't have like my window open, and I woke up and already was feeling cold under my blanket. Even got like second pair of socks, like because it's feeling cold right now. So there's a little guy over here somewhere, and he has the dribbler's hand. There's imps. There's guy. There it is. Clown serpent hand. Oh, but no wonder it didn't like. Okay, I mean, because it's stealing.
Clown Man is dead.
That's a little of callous.
Oh well.
Let's see what you have.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just...
Did he sell in the hand here? That's a question. Dark displacement glows. He's not selling the hand.
Bye-bye.
It's not cool. It's not exactly like the stuff we can steal. That's a problem. Okay, Astarion. Astarion actually healed fully because we went to a different area. It's fine. So yeah, it's getting cold. It's getting like I don't know. I realizing how hateful I am towards the autumn and following winter probably. You know, winter was my favorite season before the war started. No joking. But like last winter was like cold, and autumn was like very rainy. and you know, very moldy. You know, so I don't know. I probably now I'm thinking I probably would be better handling the heat than this cold. Do we have still some potion of invisibility? There's one. Last one.
Step quick.
Oi! Give that back! It's my special hand!
Dude, like, I took it and I still got caught by bloody hell. I just wanted to have a look here. It's mine now. What is the problem with that? What makes his hand so special?
I found it by the clown man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots.
10,000 gold. Deception. You know, I can get a hand from much cheaper elsewhere. Intimidation. Give it to me now, or I'll cut your hands off. Persuasion. I think that belongs to Dribbles. I need it. Your ringmaster need it. It's 15. Get the guidance. Get advantage. 22.
All right. Now Lucretia says we family. Suppose that means Dribbles was too. But don't tell nobodies I gave it to you for free. Got to protect my reputation as a tough business lord.
Okay, yeah, like I said, it was
will ever believe this.
unquestionably why we didn't like found it, because like it was a stealing and not really checking the red items most of the time. Well, let's see about completing this clown.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding
Yeah, this
Dribbles?
is every part of the Dribbles I could find.
Oh, perfection. This is just what I need. His flesh has a few rat bites and his teeth are missing, but these are minor issues.
Indeed.
I shall remake Dribbles better than before, where once he was famous, he will now become legend. And you. Here, darling, a little something from your friend, Lucretius. My circus and I can now finally leave.
It's a big circus. How are you going to get out of the city? You leaving right now? It was a pleasure to meet you, Lucretius. You wouldn't happen to be hiring, would you? Chat. That's exactly what we're looking here. Wouldn't you like hire 4 clowns here, please?
As much fun as you and I would have on the road, alas, no. I think we both know that you're destined for greater things. Oh, and if you do take on the Absolute, do try not to end up like poor Dribbles. You are so very pretty after all.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I was... the circus wouldn't hire me. Really. Spellmight. When casting a spell that requires attack roll, you can take a -5 penalty to the roll to deal additional 1d8 damage. That's very interesting. That's really very interesting. Just going like straight to Gale. If there's anything better, send to Gale.
Let me work mine.
I mean, Gale have this one, dexterity score to 18, then can, yeah, that's like giving me like a lot of dexterity, and +1 attack too. This is just additional 1d8 damage with -5 penalty, and does this like work with magic missiles? That's a question. Okay, that's all the quests. Unfortunately, those clowns not gonna help me with fighting the Elder Brain, so I only have to rely on my supreme intelligence and all of those boys here that I kinda got recruited.
The path less traveled.
Let's go take a rest. Replenish my spell slots. I also like want to talk with the Helsing, right? The guy we saved. There it is. Could even have like dialogue with me.
I can do that.
I'm afraid there's not much I can say. I've sworn confidence to someone already.
I mean, it was because I tried to talk with the girl. Didn't realize I was like
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Going with the gale. Let's see.
The blight that was Orin has been purged from the world. And we have another Netherstone also. A significant step towards stopping this evil, once and for all.
Have we heard from Traniel since we move on? How am holding up in your estimation?
Given the circumstances, you're faring as well as can be expected, I suppose.
Well, sure. Take a long rest and have supplies for whatever reason.
What's hiding here?
Against the chest. So yeah, final push, guys. Stupid and Bliss. Since by the Great Just affected entities more energized and also more mentally compliant. Entity has advantage on physical checks and disadvantage on mental saving throw. It's also vulnerable to psychic damage. What? Why? Doesn't really matter. So taking a long rest. Someone in camp like want to talk with me. But the maximum is level 12. Yeah, we maximum level. Unfortunately, we can't get more higher than that.
I never quite realized how burdened I was until I met you. The threat of the Shadow Curse, the politics of the Grove. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog.
I can be level 12 in Grim Dawn in 5 minutes or so. I mean, this is the D&D, the level progression is kind of slow, but it's also like kind of interesting why like maximum levels 12, not 20, for example. We already like 150 hours and more with the game, so like in Pathfinder I would be like level 20 for sure. You're welcome. I handle my reasons for helping you. You're a useful ally. You're welcome.
You're too modest. I wager you don't even know how extraordinary you truly are. But I do. I have lived a very long time. I have taken many lovers. My heart does not stir lightly. But it does now.
Lovers? Wait a minute. Did the guy trying to romance me? Many lovers, perhaps your heart steals more easily than you think. Oh my god, like why all of those guys like trying to romance me here? Astarion, Gale, now this guy, really? And like what I have from a woman, the Carlax left like 5 minutes after we pick her up. The Shadow of Heart like left in Act 2. Well, at least we have Lizel. Your horse must be at fault to get horny. Oh my god, what exactly you saying, you fool?
I want more than to fight at your side, or sit around the campfire with you. I want to lay with you under the stars and feel your skin against mine.
What a beast.
I think you feel the same way. You saw to my needs here in camp with the care of a lover, not a host. But tell me I'm wrong, and the matter can rest. I do not wish to sour our friendship, but I have to know if it can be something more.
Negrosop, it looks like the gay raider is on the point. You need to stop sending all these signals. Dude, like, you know, there's also that guy Emperor, right? The Mind Frayer. And he also tried to romance me. He's even, like, tried to pretend to be a girl first, right? And then to just, like, got, like, revealed himself as a guy. And Mind Fray into the boot. Well, we learned that he actually was like a guy in his past life as well. The Baldurian self. Well, yeah, maybe he won't be okay with just your skin. Get the knife. I'd be lying if I say I wasn't interested, but I'm already in a relationship. I'm afraid I just don't see you that way. If I wanted to run with a half-ton of a dumb muscles, I seduce a deep roach. A roach. Oh, roach. Can I bring my wife too? And her claymore. I'm already in a relationship, right?
You have bonded with Lysel, body and soul.
Yeah.
Her scent lingers on your skin. If there is to be anything between us, it must be with her consent. And perhaps someday, her participation.
Exactly what Memento Mori just said, right? With her consent and participation. But she needs to bring the claymore, for sure. I will speak with Lysel. You just want to share? What do you mean? I want to, considering things ended between Lysel and I. I'm sorry, I'm in a relationship. I don't want to jeopardize it.
I understand. And I still cherish our relation. Still. I could not have forgiven myself had I not taken the plunge. Better to have tried and failed.
You know what? At least Swiel didn't try to romance me, the guy who's Orpira. The warlock. I think there's like a unproportional amount of like male cast here in this game as companion compared to female. The Mizora actually also was trying to seduce me. The Duke and Raven God haven't tried yet. Well, so there's Jahaira, right? The potential companion we miss. I think we're missing like one female companion from somewhere. So we have Lysel, Shadowheart, and Karlach. It's a three. Oh, and Jahaira. It's a four females. Right, then Astarion, Gale, Halcyon, and Vil. Okay, let's also make 4. Alright. Any animal courtesies yet? Not yet. The squirrel maybe. Oh, there was a squirrel at the start of the game. Well, we have our wife and we've been faithful to her all along. Because she's like, she's no joke with that claymore of hers. Let's prepare for the final fight. So what I want, speakers, animals. Should I leave the camp first?
The circus is gone.
The circus is gone. Yeah. Circus is gone, it's like no time for jokes anymore. So we're gonna go to House of Hope, summon all of my elementals, alright, to have like H in a ongoing fight. We don't care about them scaring people anymore. People were saying, like, you can romance anyone in this game. So it's not about, like, being gay and lesbian or something. It's just, like, developers give you the option to, like, potentially romance everyone. Yeah, no, like, false signals from me. The game is probably banned in any medieval country. No doubt about it. Well, they still have it in Russia, I think. Despite them, like, being, you know, going in a crusade against gays and lesbians. Face the Elder Brain. On the central wall. It's a round portal.
Light on my feet.
That's got me self-daft.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
Written up a loved one's grave with a bouquet, freshly peeled.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Into the demon portal we go. Need to get every advantage I can possibly have. But yeah, speaking about levels and advantage, so far I think the game was, like, quite balanced, you know, like, I don't feel like myself, like, really OP level 12, right? Usually, like, been at this point, even playing on hardest difficulty in, like, Pathfinder would be already quite OP. That's probably because I can use multiple buff spells. Unless you fight in a swarm enemies. The swarm, like swarm of rats or insects, looks like really hard to deal, I remember. Despite you seemingly be OP. Okay, let's first of all feast. Let's feast. Got all of this. You want to cast a buff on him.
Orin's dead.
Orin's dead indeed.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Cast a light on Gale. There we go. Then we doing
Eager for battle.
Buffing with her. So we want Athletics proficiency, I guess. So don't care about anything of that. Other.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Elemental. Tier 7. Should I go the air elemental? Air and water elementals would be good. So let now Miss Nymph and mineral elemental like Azer. Here we go.
Elminster's not around. So
Gale conjure the water elemental. Yeah, we'll have like Explosive eyes. No, maybe I want water elemental here too. You know.
Your desire.
No, we want tier 3 elementals. Get the other.
No one stopped me yet.
And now we want some undead.
Lovely day this.
Do we have like enough
No.
to cast undead? Zombie, dead ghoul. Flying ghoul.
Forthwith.
Need to find something that can reanimate here. How about this guy? Can you be a dead ghoul? Alright.
Is that blood? No. Never mind. Time
Have
to
all my
press ahead.
manesia. And I realize I can also buff them faster with my feast. So use a feast spell. Buff all of them. There's some feast supplies. They appear from nowhere again. It's fine. It is like they appear when you cast the hero's feast. And I just never like paid attention to it. There's also conjuring the food. Yeah, and of course, I think it's very easy on the even on the max. Most battles I've seen you play, you had no problems with. I wouldn't say I have like much of problems with the battles, but I also am not feeling OP, right? If that was like some kind of like Pathfinder on hardest difficulty, on the max level I will be OP if I min-max my build. Obviously, like some bullshit build would not work, but here like we have some bad characters like Rock class, which just can't like do anything on its own. I have something very OP like the warrior, which just can, under the right condition, with support of haste, can just slice and dice so much more. And the wizard also like very solid. The druid was also okay, you know. I probably died the least with Suretsa here, being a druid. So I would say like overall it's pretty balanced. The enemies are not OP here, you know, like you're struggling so much to defeat them, and you're also not an OP when everyone like just dying easily. So there is something like, you know, like managing your resources. So why I'm saying you're saying it's easy, it's because I was resting quite a bit. Like most of the battle I'm going like. Most of the battle I'm going with full resources, like all the spell resets. I at least have like a cast of my most important spells, alright? But because I'm resting, because I took some rest here and there, I missed some quests actually. Some quests is like time related. So if you're trying to like get some trying to reach some enemies without resting, that is like time bind. Alright, there was a couple of quests like that, like in Act 2, in Act 3 even. Sometimes you can, like, if you don't manage it right, you will run out of like spell slot resources and you're not able to fight at all. So because I was resting, or I did fail some quests along the way, most of them saving the prisoners of war in Moonrise Tower. Well, prisoners, just prisoners. There was no war, that only slaughter. But here we also like having an easy time because of my supreme intelligence. The game when you're gonna struggle too much is like, I also don't like it how they done difficulty in Pathfinder. When you come into the game, some builds can even finish their tutorial, right? If you're trying to start your mage, for example, because how hard it's on the hard difficulties, you will not be able to finish tutorial. So like only really strong starting classes can do the tutorial in Pathfinder. Duel is like one of them. Okay, we should teleport what I'm doing. Temple of Baal. So that's only also not a way to play the game when they're giving like so much advantage to your enemies and people just like go in and save scamming. Here in this game there is absolutely zero save scamming, like, you know, zero, nil, nothing. You also like can use quite a bit of spell in unique way. Yeah, utilizing the advantage of terrain. Like pushing enemy into the abyss, or people were doing some funny things using druids. They were would transform themselves in owlbear, right? The most massive things here. Climb the highest tower and jump from the tower using the potion of spell of that giving you 0 damage when you're landing. Jumping on some enemy, and because you're massive, they're just gonna squash them because of all of that momentum building. So people were using some tactics, and I think I read something you can kill almost any boss with that.
All's well that ends. Well,
so there was a pretty like variety of things you can do, I would say. Despite it's been like a lesser version of D&D, right? There's all this concentration. You know how hateful I was towards the concentration spells when we played the Crown of Magistrat, the Solasta. And here I don't have like that much of a problem with concentration spells. It's like it's getting into the gameplay pretty much synergized into the gameplay pretty much, I would say. There is like no mass haste spell or something, but the singular haste spell can do like wonders if you cast on the right target, like Elizael. It's also have its drawback that you need to withstand the concentration checks. Okay, we're almost approaching the final fight. Save here. So yeah, like I'm quite a bit like it's on another hand, like yeah, it wasn't that hard, like the game so far wasn't that hard as well, wasn't presenting much of a challenge too, despite it being the hardest difficulty. Yeah? Loot. Maybe last loot we take. Reunite. Evading the Elder Brain. The Emperor interrogated by the Gortash, Part 3. Gortash. When we capture you, you were a rogue. An autonomous illicit beyond the power of the Elder Brain that transformed you. That is correct. When we brought you back into the psionic ambit of our hovering friend the Absolute, your defenses were out of overwhelmed and you returned to your former surreal state. Also correct. How did you escape the control of the Elder Brain in the first place? Emperor, In my original humanoid form, I possess an exceptionally strong personality, so much that even after metamorphosis, I was still substantially myself. Of course, I conceal this beneath a semblance of perfect servitude. And that's why the Elder Brain was willing to send you out of the colony on scouting missions? Yes, as I told you before. How long did you feign mental slavery before you were able to escape? 13 3/4 years. Until finally you were given a mission to Baldur's Gate, distant enough to be out of the Elder's Brain control? That is correct. Remarkable. That is correct. And you don't mind that we brought you back under psionic control? I am entirely devoted to the needs of our Elder Brain as its masters. You're not lying about that, right? Correct. That would be impossible. Wait, so like, is the Emperor still under the Brain control? That's the evidence. Too much talking, by the way. Hold 34 gold. You know what? I should bought the statue of myself in that circus. Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Are you sure to go to the morphic pool so there is no returning back? Burning on.
Pristine darkness in every direction. Silence, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through.
Wait, all my minions left behind? I dare say not. I hope so. It's not the case. They just like were hovering above the water. Yeah, arrows on the dogs on the foreign skiff. It's just they didn't have a space to like to render all of those. They just hovering along. No, that's a lie, you know. Evade? This is not good. I was suspecting final fight, but they just like sinking our boat, and I'm alone. Hopefully the Chief's army is gone and game sees enough. Not only army go, like everyone gone. Oh, never mind. There they are.
An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
Here we go, they're all here.
The brine. It's infused with magic.
Can you smell it, the cheese?
Is here.
At the ready.
$150 gold. Inventory report. Goods delivered upstairs. Yeah, negotiation. The talks with those three are going nowhere. I don't know what they want, but I'm close to just getting in contact. Now, good comes from negotiation with the ranged. The potion. This is like I need for Gale. Let's give one to Lizel too.
Waiting. Preparing.
Mind broken.
Evolving.
But I want to be a leader.
Feels like it's being carved open. Stronger than before. Much stronger.
Peddler's corpse.
We're close. We must be.
I have 8 parasites here, so I can develop my brain even faster.
Nothing interesting buried here.
Nothing interesting buried there, but like, why would I even you know, dig it? No sense. Yeah, you know, like, let's do something with these parasites powers. Astarion? Astarion?
Keep your distance, darling.
No, like, what the fuck you doing, dude? Like, really, Gale, get back. Clown Fiesta started. They all like jumping back and forth now.
Very well.
Jesus Christ. So this guy like went somewhere here. What kind of power am I missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, missing a bunch of powers. Actually missing a bunch of powers. Dispel. Creates creatures suffering falling damage. Displace, okay, because if you actually take okay. Black hole. Fly, we have that. Repulsor. Push anything and anyone back. Mind Blast. Spew a conical wave of psionic energy and possibly stun Tiger and within. Let's do that. Mind Sanctuary. Scalp your magical nexus that allow those within to take action and a bonus action interchangeably. About that. Absorb intellect. Gobble up the foe intellect, lowering the intelligence by 1. It's quite good against fighting that big brain, right? Gobble the intellect. Displace beast shape. Stage fright. Ability drain. Why not? Fracture psyche. Invade the target mind and disrupt the defense so the target armor class is reduced by 1. Getting more and more power. Kill the weak. When you bring the creature down to 5 hit points, that you're a number of evolved illicit power, and we have a lot of powers here. It's died. Okay, let's see. We're gonna keep like one parasite just in case. So where is this? Passive. Passives. My spells, common. Okay, this one, cool the weak. Let's put it here. It'll be greatest the more you develop your fairy powers, the weaker your brain you get. This can be, mate. Can be. It's not possible. Old ledger. This is a ledger of contraband merchandise from the team of Knights of the Shield smugglers, with additional notes to the effect that, under pressure from the newcomer Gortash for smuggling into the upper city, they've been forced to fall back on using this long unused road, a subterranean creek that connects with the Shiontar. So evidence. Well, I feel like this should be like choices trade-off to lead into the being a Freyr. Otherwise, it's just free powers. Well, there's a different like endings, right? So like, I presume there's some endings when you don't use the Mind Freyr and it's leading to a different outcome. But the ability to like to fly, for example, it's huge boon. Like I don't care about anything else, but like ability to fly. Teddy bear. Burl's teddy bear. Oh, I'll take it.
No traps, please.
There's something interesting here. This is going all to Astarion. All those fancy arrows. There's more brainy creatures.
Dominated. Controlled.
Mind broken. Oh, I don't like that. Affect energy slowed by the nasal brain psych shattering might. I don't like that he can mind break me. Me with all this power.
Looks like an ambush.
Ambush? Too late. Too late. Intellect glutton. How does this break? I was already broken. Come on, mate.
Allow me to demonstrate.
There was too many of them. Look at that. Can I push them down like into this this hole? Or should I just fireball it? Also, why do I have like missing this tier 4 spells here? What?
Still on my feet. I speak.
Somehow I didn't replenish this. My god, top tier spells. That's not good. That's absolutely not good. Most of them got slaughtered. Okay, those guys got killed. Miss Nymph missed. Damn it, I should use the shenanigans first. Let's try to kill him as a ghoul. Okay, 80%. Get wrecked.
I've missed this.
nothing. Get wrecked.
I won't give in.
Only 10 really, yeah? Try to finish him off. 8.
The dance macabre.
Astarion, go and poke him. Okay, okay. There's a bunch of bad guys over there. Let's try to kill the most brainy of them. Like this guy. Miss. Get wrecked. Critical miss, 9.
Unleash me. Shall we cut and run?
Critical miss, not good. Okay, we still have like one guy. Even atoms can be broken. Guess they can.
Comes easy these days.
Miss. Do nothing. For 1 damage. They call this ambush, these fools. Critical miss. Can this guy do the thing? Jump? That's another bullshit about this game. It just showed me that I can reach him, right? With a jump over here. It's just to build the road to that, and I was just staying here, and I can do nothing. Shouldn't use a spell with a gale, you know. That was a mistake. But yeah. Paralyze, get wrecked.
Victory awaits.
Smash those brainy dudes. You die, you die. You die.
Hungry for the slaughter.
And you smash in this one. No challenge. Who do you think they are? I'll take 1 brain with me.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I don't care about all of this loot I'm seeing. Yeah, I should have checked, like, when we went to the House of Hope, I should have checked his spell slots. Because he didn't replenish the spell slots. It's another bug, right? Now, but we don't have, like, a chain lightning.
Give up now.
Seek and you shall.
At least he's showing, the game showing that I have a free cast here.
Alright. What
But
now?
will I have a free
Can't
cast
slow
when a fight happens? That's a big question. This just looks like it's going somewhere. Something behind the stones. Don't worry about it. At the speed you play, the final boss is 3 days anyway.
Indolence breeds madness.
Well, I mean, that's not really. You're not really incorrect here. There. It's probably the case. Wait, is immune to bludgeoning? I saw the bludgeoning, the only one that was working on it. It's a slashing resistance completely. Nullified. 22 damage. It's a piercing resistance. Have acid, necrosis, fire, lightning, cold, psychic, but nothing about bludgeoning. Yeah, okay, I just roll low with it. I roll 60 and I need to roll more. $17, 16. Can I roll more than this? Where's my 12 fling and shit? 2d6 plus 7. So 12 plus 7. It's not really close to 22 that we need to pierce through it. There's like a 1d10 and ignores resistances. Okay, let's try off the camera. But he's ignore fucking resistances, dude. 16. I mean, yeah, it's like only 18 maximum with this guy. Do we have any more like hammers here to punch through it? Let's ride another waves. We don't really, yeah. The slashing is completely immune. Yeah, but slashing I can roll 22 at least. So how do we get like force damage? It's not immune to force damage, but it's like need to the damage threshold. It does have a chest on the other side.
Repositioning.
I think I can do it with a mine, I guess, maybe. Just need all of them to get fucking out of here.
Assume nothing.
So there is some throw the mine. Some bombs can deal like quite a bit of damage. Okay, 21. Never mind. Maximum is 21. We have a better one. Flash binder. Blind the target. Reflector guard. I don't really have like anything that deal more than this. Jesus Christ. All the bombs and grenades. It's a fire damage. Nope. I don't know how do we can get through it. If this like if my bludgeoning damage not enough with this hammer. Slashing. That's bludgeoning 1d6 plus 7. Right, this is definitely the best one. 12 plus 7, 19 damage. So two-handed. Force damage, command. A bunch of uses. So slashing damage and psychic damage. No? I think it's impossible to bring this wall down with me. Can you just keep like hitting until you get a crit? Also keep in mind bonus elemental damage and the weapon has been reduced. Yeah, I mean, I can't probably like critical hit with bludgeoning damage. Probably right.
Blacket's well be done.
Probably right, I just can keep hitting while it's 18 damage, this is 17 damage. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, the mental damage is just going. We really need like bludgeoning damage. That's why I was saying nothing going higher than 22.
Quite ready for you.
Bless. Bonus attack rolls. Advantage intimidation, that's not it.
Never a dull moment.
Resistance. Ability checks. I mean, I can blast probably, but like I wanted blast to have. Or do I?
Salutations.
Do I have this? Gain one bonus to attack rolls. Maybe we need like that actually in the final fight. Sacred Flame. Never mind.
Indolence breeds madness.
Roll 20, you fool. But we, the problem is we need like to roll it. It's 44 health here, so we need to roll it 20 at least twice. How likely that happen? How long that gonna take me? Come on, and just crit it. It's 5% chance. Tell me about this 5%. Nine. This assumes you can crit a rock, of course. You can. You can roll like 20 for sure. Let's see. There's like roll 19. Almost. Do we have like that helmet still? That helmet that reduces the critical. Stealth secret. Okay, something that reduces the critical. There was a helmet, but I think I sent both of them to the camp, so I don't really can. Don't have it. Nope. Nope. So this was 6, this was 10, this was 14, 16.